we can go about doing number 4. And so first let's focus on the denominators. When I look at these two denominators, I don't see anything in common that would allow me to easily come up with an LCM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the butterfly method. I'm going to first take 4 times the quantity x plus 2, bringing down the symbol, and then 3 times the quantity 2x minus 1. On the bottom, I'm always going to push together the two denominators. And I'll set that equal to 15 over 2x squared plus 3x minus 2. On top, I'm going to distribute the 2, and don't forget about the negative sign. I'm going to distribute the negative 3. 4x plus 8, subtract 6x plus 3. I'm going to leave it in this form right now. You know what? Yeah, I think I will leave it in this form. And I'm going to come off to the side, oftentimes at this level, and I'm going to look at this denominator. Instead of cross multiplying, I recognize that I think these two may be equivalent. Let's see. So 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Can I come up with 2 digits that multiply to equal negative 4, so they're different signs, and combine to give you 3? That would be positive 4 and negative 1. Multiply and combine. So up to the top here, if I'm using the system you used, here's my 2x squared. Here's my minus 2. And now in the middle, I'm going to write down plus 4 and minus 1. Remember, this will be the variable that goes behind each of those values. Out of the first two items, I can factor out a 2x. I'm left with x plus 2. Whatever's in parentheses, I'm going to repeat. What times x gives you negative 1x, negative 1. There's negative 1x and negative 2. So to the front and back, I'm left with x plus 2. In front of the first parenthesis is 2x. In front of the back is minus 1. I'm going to rewrite that down. And now I look, I have the exact same thing. Sometimes students will ask, well, does it matter which order the factors go in? It doesn't. As long as you have one parenthesis containing 2x minus 1 and a second parenthesis containing x plus 2, they're the same. Now, we learned yesterday when we're working with equations and the denominators are the same, we get to cancel out the denominators and only worry about solving the numerators. Let's combine like terms. 4 and negative 6 is negative 2x. 8 and 3 is 11. I'm going to add 11 to both sides. Divide by negative 2. And what we learned yesterday is just because we get an answer using algebra doesn't mean that it's going to work. So I got to go back to the original problem, which is right here. And I have 3 different denominators I need to focus in on. Now I'm going to substitute negative 2, and if any one of these produces an answer of 0, then I know negative 2 doesn't work. So I'm going to grab a calculator. 2 times negative 2 minus 1. So this is the first. I'm plugging in the solution I came up with. I'm good, but it has to work from all of them. Then a negative 2 plus 2. Again, substituting my solution of negative 2. And we can see here I end up with 0. We can never have 0 in the denominator. That means this doesn't work. And there's no other solution to check. So we have no real solutions.